Hey YouTube, what's up? It's American Debbie and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I am interviewing my parents. I got these questions from you guys on Instagram. Thank you guys for sending in the questions. How do you feel about making this video?
I'm really excited. This is fun. I'm so proud of you.
Yay! Okay, I say yay a lot by the way. Yay! 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 You can say yay.
Yay!
Okay.
I'd rather say, hey now.
Oh yeah, you can say that too. I have my mom with me and I'm going to be asking her some questions about my tattoo journey and my art journey and just a whole bunch of different questions. Thank you for coming to my channel.
Of course, thank you for having me.
No problem. This is your first YouTube video?
First time.
So don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe and like.
And with that being said, let's jump right into this video. Well, this video's purpose is to hopefully help somebody out there who's been through a similar experience with having their kids, tell them that they want to do something that's not traditional, and also for somebody who wants to tell their parents about their career choices or their life decisions. And it could be in any area, but I just want to give people support so that they feel some type of comfort in this. Or do you think this is going to be fun?
I'm just here to have a good time and enjoy you.
Yay! See, that's what you Are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you scared? How do you feel?
I'm excited and nervous. I'm excited for you.
My dad is wearing some of the merch that I designed quite a while ago. I made a bunch of t-shirts and hoodies with these hairstyle girls on them. They are still available and yeah, they come in a lot of different colors. So enough about that. If you want one, definitely let me know on Instagram. So are you ready for the questions?
Yes.
Okay, so the first question from one of my Instagram followers is, what is your earliest memory of Devorah showing signs of loving art?
She was really fascinated with the color blue. And at that time, she started out with pastels. And you should share some of those on your link at some time, maybe a collage.
How did you feel when Devorah didn't want to finish school, i.e. I'm gonna say college, and become a full-time artist?
That was a rough period, and I'd like to reach out to any parents that may experience your child bumping into life and they may need to take a pause or a U-turn and figure out what they want to do. It's a difficult thing for a parent because you want the best for your child. You want to be able to keep their dreams alive and their hopes alive. There was always a term, starving artist. So I had to kind of do away with that and understand that it's a new day, a new age, and she's been doing very well, and I'm happy for her.
Thanks, Dad. Where do you think she got her artistic talents from in the family?
I think it was something that was just natural. I don't think that she received it from anyone in the family. I just think that at a very young age she was exposed to a lot of colors and stimulation, and she was our first child, so we spent a lot of time, even when she was inside her mother's womb, listening to classical music, reading to her, talking to her about art, and I just think that she's natural. Debbie's grandfather, my father, was an artist, so art was something that I grew up with, was very familiar with.
Would you ever let Devorah tattoo you?
It's something that I thought about, but probably not, I would say, because I'm very religious.
Not to put you on blast, but have you ever wanted a tattoo? And like, what was the tattoo that you wanted?
There was a time when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, and I came pretty close to getting Debbie and her brother's face on my arm here, of the picture. I had seen it on some basketball players, and my thinking at the time that it was, pretty cool. But I didn't go through with it. And I think I talked to you guys about it when we used to go to the beach, right, when you were little.
I remember saying, "Daddy, don't do it,"
Yeah,
and I cried.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember telling me about it and you crying.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But at that time, I used to cry about everything. So.
I still cry about everything. I love to cry. Was it hard for you to accept her choice to become a tattoo artist?
It was difficult because, again, I was really not knowledgeable about the art form. But one thing that did change my mind when I was you were able to share with me how much money you were making. That made me more excited.
And another question is, if Devorah wasn't doing tattooing, what career would you think she would be in?
I would say a teacher.
This is my question. What was your biggest fear when I told you that I was going to become a tattoo artist?
The perception of what I thought was the culture of tattoo. Early 60s and 70s, people, you had tattoos for the most part. You were either in the military or you were a biker in a biker gang or a gang, prison tattoos, if you will. So that was kind of my, shall we say, my tattoo IQ, if you will. And, so once I got over that, I was able to take a step back and let you live your life.
So that is all the questions that you guys asked. I'm going to ask the same questions to my mom and see how she reacts. What is your earliest memory of Devorah showing signs of loving art?
Well, Devorah was born with crayons in her hand, almost literally. I let you draw on yourself all the time.
Oh yeah, I remember that. My mom even got me a body and face painting kit, and I remember drawing on you guys and my grandparents, myself, even in class, like I would doodle on my skin and get scolded by teachers. How did you feel when Devorah didn't want to finish school and become a full-time artist?
Well, as you can tell from my face, I was a little sad.
I had other ideas of what I wanted to do with my life, and being a supportive mom, she still, she never talked down on me. She always just made sure to mention, like I said, to this day, she still mentions going to school and making sure that you get an education because it is important. But at this moment in time, we're doing something different. How has life changed since Devorah's tattoo journey started?
My life has been enhanced and has grown from watching you become a very successful entrepreneur and claim your passion and your talent and grow your skills. It's obvious that you are doing what you love, which has made our relationship even stronger. Even people from my job go to you for tattoos, and I feel such a sense of pride.
Somebody asked, how did you feel when you found out that she, being me, was going to be a tattoo artist?
Well, I have nothing against tattoos. I have a couple of tattoos. I got my first tattoo when I was 16, and it wasn't a trend, it wasn't popular. It was actually under Long Beach Pike. So my association with tattoos was very different than, I think, the reality of what tattoos are now. Now it's not just acceptable, it's actually fashionable, it's sought out by professionals. There's not a big stigma like there was when I was coming up. So when I first heard that you wanted to become a tattoo artist, I was really kind of taken aback. I didn't want to be a hypocrite because I have tattoos, but I tried to keep my mouth shut and not make it an issue for you. And so I think I made it about supporting you by pushing or really encouraging you to just do it in the most classy, legal, safe way possible. Because I also didn't want to dash your dreams.
Was it hard for you to accept her choice to be a tattoo artist?
So in the beginning, it was hard, but over time, as you became more professional and I started to see the business grow, and now I know, wow, you can support yourself. You can make a living doing this. You will, and you're really good, like beyond talented, and you are using your God-given skills. God blessed you with an amazing talent, so who would I be to stand in the way of that?
Thanks, Mama. So the last question that somebody asked on Instagram was, how easy was it to support me knowing the stereotypes behind tattooing, I think?
Well, I think once I got out of my own way, and like I said earlier, I had to reconcile with some of the old stereotypes and stigma and not worry about that. So then it became easy to support once I started claiming it without feeling that I, as a parent, had to meet other parents' standards. And I'm not gonna lie, in the very beginning, it was hard for me to say to colleagues at work or other parents of people we knew from your high school or Aaron's college, what does your daughter do? And I used to sort of stumble around it, like it would get caught in my mouth. She's a tattoo artist. I would just say, oh, she's an artist. But I had to really explore that and self-reflect why would I ever stumble or fumble around that? And once I realized what it was all the old stereotypes, the old stigmas, and I reconcile with that, now I tell everybody, I post all your stuff on my page, I hand your business card out to people, I tell everybody at work they should go to you for their tattoos.
If she wasn't doing tattooing, what career would you think she would be in?
I honestly cannot picture you doing any other career. I really can't. I really honestly cannot see you, Devorah, doing anything but what you're doing. I feel like you were so meant for this.
Where do you think she got her artistic talents from in the family?
Well, your grandmother Sandy is very artistic, and your grandfather Randall was very artistic. So I think you come by it honestly. It runs in our families. both your dad's side and my side. So when I took Devorah to UCLA right before she graduated high school, and that was the first college I took you to for a tour, and you sat in the car and you started crying and you said, I don't want to go here. I don't want to get out of the car. And you said, I don't want to go to college. I said, Devorah, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? How are you going to make money, honey? You have to get an education to get a career. And you looked at me with tears in your eyes and you said, I just want to make things and sell them on Venice Beach. You wanted a career where you were being creative and you were able to control your own business.
Yes.
You wanted to be an independent boss lady, and now you are.
Thanks. Would you ever let Devorah tattoo you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I would.
What is your favorite art piece or tattoo that Devorah has done?
Oh, wow. There's been so many. As a tattoo, but it was like stippling and it looked almost like an Indian elephant.
Oh, the Ganesha.
The Ganesha elephant. And then another one you recently did was a woman who had, like, she was pulling her hair up, but they were flowers and leaves. The hairstyle hoodie's amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Daddy was wearing his shirt in the video.
And then you just did a piece on somebody's leg, I think yesterday or the day before, with
the
face.
tribal girl,
Yes.
the roses and the mandala.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love.
I should have recorded that. If you haven't already, go and check out our parents vlog, and my mom has a couple cameos in that video. We had so much fun, so definitely check that out. I'll post the link below. We really thank you guys for being a part of our journey. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel.
I thought that was it.
Your favorite, we already said that.
You ready?
Yeah, so we're just blah, 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 blah.
Au revoir.
Okay. Yeah.
What you talking about, Willis?
I don't know. Welcome to Talking with Toby, where we talk about a lot
This
of
could be the
trending
beginning of a new
topics.
career for me when I retire.
Okay, we only have one more question. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. Okay, like this. Give it 2 thumbs up.
2?
Yep, give it 2 thumbs up. There you go. Do you want to do more videos with me?
Yeah.
Okay. What should our next video be?
I don't know. We gotta pray about it and see how this one goes.
I can't cuss anywhere. I want to get monetized.
And LeBron, if you're watching this, we need some Laker tickets, brother, because we can't afford them anymore that you're back in town.
Yeah, LeBron, if you're watching, sponsor this video and all of my videos.
And how are we gonna pay for that?
I don't know.